Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
What's up, everybody? It's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're checking out Level 5 Story, The Big Grapple for LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. We've got our scope set on the True Hero requirement down there. We only get 1 gold brick for completing the level, and yeah, we also get the level trophy achievement, The Big Grapple, for completing it. So, hey, let's go ahead and see what's going down here. We have skipped one little tiny little cutscene, but hey, check it out, it's Conan O'Brien. What's up, Conan? What you got to do? Basically, he's just telling us that there are a few things around, and he's always here to help, including the slideways teleporters around. So he's telling us to go to the Batcave or Hall of Justice, but we've got our sights set on the next mission, so we're just gonna head right down the blue stud trail and enter the door. Takes us into another room here. Still not quite in the new mission yet, but we are making our way there. Hey, if you guys are looking for collectibles like, you know, the stuff that we didn't get displayed on the front screen there, we advise you to check out our free play series, or check out our trophy achievement guide, which is at our website, and links to both should be down below in the video description. So should find those helpful. When we do make the when you get to the free play videos too, you'll see that they all have collectible location time quick links, so you can basically click minikit, or if you're just after like the character tokens or whatever it is, but maybe it's just the Adam West Imperil, they will all be right at your finger clicks. Kind of like fingertips. Alright, I've flapped my way all the way through this. We did destroy a electric force field guy thingy here, and as a result, we're able to jump on it with Martian Manhunter. He kind of slips on through to the other side, and when we get over there, there's a little Batmite info, and it tells us, oh, look at that, Manhunter can control mines. So we know that we can get this guy and go ahead and pull the switch. Come on, buddy, pull the lever. I don't know why I had such a hard time with that, but I certainly did. All right. Flipped it, and check it out. Check it out. What's it doing? What's it doing? Oh, it's presenting itself with a, well, that's where we need to go. We need to head all the way over. It looks like it dropped a little bit of a force field for us, which is nice. Now, obviously, we need to destroy those silver boxes, so we'll go ahead and switch to somebody who can do that for us. Batman in his demolition suit will do the trick. Beep, 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 boop. All right. Booyakashow. Oh, well, now we got to do some cutting. Little laserology. We'll use Mr. Cyborg for that. Heat ray. All right. One thing that could be a nice addition to this is different shapes. Like, we certainly are familiar with the Batman outline, but anyways. All right, we're gonna go in here and jump into a quick cutscene. Jump.
Batman? What the? Batman, it's that same thing that happened to you.
You're right, Robin.
Maybe I can break the hold on him the way I broke it on you.
But Robin...
Green Lantern, listen to me. I know we don't know each other very well. We've only met a couple of times.
Robin, it wasn't the speech.
Oh no, he destroyed the plasma cannons. How are we gonna get out of this shield thing?
I could mind control that oblivious custodian over there, if he was closer.
Hint, hint. We need to get, we need to distract this janitor over here, so we need to get his attention. Unlucky for us, he's over there rocking out with some headphones on, looking in the other direction, sweeping up like an endless pile of sludge. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Martian Manhunter to go ahead and detect over there, and guess what it detects? It detects some magnetism, so we're going to use Cyborg in his magnet suit to go ahead and pull the lever, and when he pulls the lever, guess what happens? That's right, we cause some problems for Buddy, and he ends up following the trail close enough over to us. No, wrong guy. Wrong guy. Come on. Nope, we don't. Nope. That's pretty cool. Stealth mode suit. It turns into, what is that, a washing machine? That's craziness. All right. Martian Manhunter does the old mind Aruzi on him. And, you know what's crazy is we are finally officially collecting studs towards our true hero status, which means we are officially in level 5, the big grapple, which I guess it said that a second ago. But in case you missed it, it's official now. So after we flip this switch and solve this little puzzle here, which is pretty simple, there's a set pattern with the way one of the 3 levels of colors are. And so yeah, you can see we locked it in there. Just got to match them up basically. So spin the wheels until they match up, and sometimes you're gonna find that, you know, having it one way won't work. So like that way right there does not work. It's got to be 1 on the top and 2 on the bottom, right? Not 1 on the bottom and 1 on the side, or whatever it may be. So yeah, so once you get all 3 of those, it's actually going to take us into another cutscene. This one's a little bit more lengthier, and then check it out. There's only like 10 more seconds of cutscenes between here and the very end of the video. So enjoy them. Sorry it took me so long to solve this puzzle. It was kind of a doozy. But you can see how it's done. Blammo! All right, cutscene. Ready? Go. Go.
Watch it! Ow! He didn't let me finish.
It wasn't the speech.
Excellent. Now join the others. This crystal will focus the almost limitless energy of all the power rings. Lanterns, activate!
Whoa! Wow! Wouldn't it be cool to carry Earth around in your pocket? I've got the whole world in my pants. I've got the whole wide world in my pants.
Joker, shut up.
I've got to stop that beam.
Pants.
If Superman fails, we're going to need a plan B.
You've always got to put Superman down.
I'm offering to help, Bird Boy. I don't want to end up president of a marble.
Luther's right, Robin. We need to rescue Green Lantern and shut down that beam. Martian Manhunter, can you extend the docking tunnel once we get the grappler online?
Yes, I can do that from here. You will have to activate the grappling device to secure us to Brainiac's ship. Splitting up would make her more effective.
We need to reach the elevator controls. I hope we can trust you, Cheetah.
Survival is an animal's greatest instinct, so I suppose I'm on your side. For now.
Ooh, the plot thickens. She claims to be on our side. ... For now. Well, yeah, I don't know what to say about that, except for we got our guard up and we are ready. No, I don't think she'll cause any troubles for us. You know, one thing I hate about this is splitting up. When you split up, you know that there's like a long level ahead of you because there's always multiple tasks for each side to do, and then eventually they meet up and usually have to battle some big boss, which I'm not going to say it is or isn't the case in this level. You'll just have to watch and see. But you can see we come to a big pile of steaming something in the middle of this. It's weird. It's like metal everywhere, but then there's like dirt. It's kind of awkward. But we'll dig it up with Cheetah, and then we can build up a flash pad, which will then give us access to go ahead and do some master building. Not sure if that's what they're calling it in this game, but that's what I'm calling it, dang it, because that's what it was from the Lego movie. So, all right, we got them all built up. It drops these, you know, we've got them labeled as presents in our trophy achievement guide. They're talking about sushi, though. Like, it's like, either way you look at it, if you destroy all of those boxes, sushis, whatever it was that was left behind, you will find yourself a minikit. Why do we not pick it up? Well, because we don't want to. How about that for an answer? Well, we're going to save it all so we can get them all in one video. Like, as much as it's cool to go, hey, this is where the minikit was, we like to show you physically, and yeah, so a lot of you guys seem to like that way, and we're going to try to do our best to keep it that way. there may be a level coming up that we may not be able to do that on, and if that's the case, then it'll be how it is. There has been one level in the last 3 LEGO games we've played that's required that way, or has been that way, not required. But yeah, there's just no way of escaping one of them. All right, we're just chawing, making basically mincemeat out of anything in our path, collecting all the studs along the way. And look at this, woo, some gold tassels that need to be dealt with. But first, let's go ahead and use our lasso to go ahead and pull this grapple hook. And look at that. It's going to stop the power and give us access into another way. So we're gonna have to go down and around now, which isn't too hard. And now that we're in here, I thought I might be able to take those out. I didn't know what they were, if they were destroyable. You know me, I got to have them all, got to have them all. All right, all the way back into this room. We can see some stuff glowing. There's obviously something of importance in here. We'll find it if it's the last thing we do. Ooh, a bluesy, we'll take it. All right, standing here in the middle, we find that there is, oh yeah, one more thing we need to destroy. Once we knock all this stuff down, we're still baffled. Like, what is going on? Well, now we actually have to target and destroy those 2 hanging computer monitors. So, it takes me a half a second to figure it out. And finally, we got it. All right, now that they drop down a little bit, we get a little closer. We're still going to use our, well, I was going to call it a batarang, but I guess it's not. It's more of like a woomerang? I don't know. I was trying to come up with something creative. I'm not sure I made it. We'll let you guys decide. All right, we got what looks to be some sort of you know, treadmill. There's the word I'm looking for. Cosmic treadmill, I believe, is the proper term. I'm not a huge Flash fan, but one of my Blazers that plays for my Trailblazer team is a big fan of the Flash, and he was just talking about cosmic treadmills the other day, traveling through time and stuff. It was kind of ironic, but awesome at the same time, because I think I learned something. Maybe not. Maybe he was just feeding me a bunch of jargon. All right, now we're up top. We can see we got these laser beams. Over in the corner, there is a little pad that we can build up. I totally thought that was for Robin, but it turns out it's Plastiman. So, or Plastic Man, I don't know, whatever. All right, we're going to go ahead and use Wonder Woman and her awesome bracelets to go ahead and reflect these laser beams and take out those gold bracelets on those robotic arms or whatever those are. Brainiacs, something or other arms. All right, moving along, we're just going to advance all the way to the top, and there's a couple switches. We hitting switches, you know what I'm saying? Once we get both these levers pulled, we will actually... Oh, we got to build the first lever. But once we get them both pulled, we're going to head to a cutscene, and then it's a long stretch with just you and me.
Good luck, guys.
Quickly, we're running out of time.
Oh, what's the rush?
I'm so glad we brought him along.
Well, we know we're making progress because we've switched over to one of our other crews. All right, so we're going to drop down here, and obviously there's a couple of baddies that need tending to right off the bat. Ooh, right off the bat. Ba-dum-bum. All right, and now we got this little puzzle here that we're going to use our security suit with Batman for. And it's just basically mix and match colors again. It has colors out there. Use the 2 side ones to match the right colors. Once you get them in there, it will spin the wheel around and go to the next color, so on and so forth. And eventually it will reveal itself and be super awesome. Alright, so look at that. Super awesome. Alright, so go ahead and switch on over to Cyborg. And right off the bat, we still got a scraggler. I don't know, he might just keep popping up. But we need to go into our stealth suit, which will allow us access to inside there. Now once we're inside, we're gonna have to switch back to Batman, and this would be a good level to play some co-op on. And basically we just need to make those big feet or whatever they are go upsy downsies until we can make it all the way through. Take out the bad guys once you get into this next room, and once you clear it, there is a switch there that you are able to go ahead and flip. And yep, that's right, that's gonna help us out down below. Gives us power. Now this next part was kind of tricky, I won't lie. For some reason my brain is having a hard time comprehending that the spacesuit actually has a laser beam. I'm not sure why, but it is. But here was my dilemma. I fell down here, and obviously Cyborg has a laser to cut through that gold wall, but he's stuck behind that force field, and there's no way back because we can't control those feet up and down anymore. So anyways, we got to make our way all the way over here. Use this the sensor suit to go ahead and detect whatever. I don't know. I'd use it, and then blam. You can see there was a little bit of a jitter there. It was an edit. I won't lie, I had to edit right there because I totally forgot. But now I got it figured out, and I'm going to switch on over, and yeah. Hey, see, look at that. It's like they're listening. I say, hey, no more bat symbols, and they give me a bow tie. So I'll accept that. That is a new shape. So not exactly super creative, but at the same time, very, I don't know, makes sense. All right, so here we go. We need a magnetic suit, and I have a little bit of an issue here too. I hadn't played as Joker yet, nor had I really looked around to see what options he had. But turns out he has a magnetic suit too. All these characters with your suits are all pretty handy, I gotta say. You only need 2 or 3 different guys, and you can pretty much do everything. And I mean everything. All right, now we got Cyborg out, which will allow us to transform into his beast mode, into his big guy here. I don't know why I had this 2 times. I was just spamming that button, spam, and it was not working. So I don't know what was up with that, but eventually I get it. No real need to throw that in any special spot. Just toss it down off to the side. And it looks like I'm going to have to go on Weight Watchers because I will not fit through that door. Although I fit through it here in a second, which is a little bit weird because I'm not controlling him and he gets through there. And then I try to walk out of the other side and I can't get through it. So some sort of weird concept of if a user is controlling the guy, he won't fit through the door. Otherwise, he'll slide on through. All right, some more robotic arms. These ones are going to require some freezing, some freezing, some Frisco freeze. If you're a Tacoma, Washington native, you're familiar with that. A little shout out to one of my favorite burger joints up in Tacoma. I go there every time I go to Tacoma. I don't know why. It's just a little hole in the wall burger joint, but I love it. All right, we are in here now. We can destroy all the stuff we want. Joker's got this weird thrusting going on. I don't know. It looks like it would hurt jumping around and slamming things around like that. But eventually you're going to find yourself over on the right-hand side needing to use the security suit. And this is going to go ahead. And you basically got to get them all in the middle row. I did move them down to the bottom and back to the top and all over. But it's the middle you're looking for. And once you get it right, it'll drop that little grapple hook in here. Go ahead and use Batman to pull it down. And look at that. Freeze. We've got an Arctic suit now. Booyakashow. Alright, so we'll take a little advice from old Batmite real quick. Booyakashow. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to use the freeze cannon to freeze the water. But let's go ahead and release the water first. Switch on over to the demo suit. Blast that silver latch. It'll actually puke out a bunch of water all over those robotic arms. Pull back out the Arctic freeze suit and freeze him up. And guess what? Switch on over to Cyborg and pow him right in the kissa. Pow! Actually, you're giving him a little bit of a zap. Zap him in the kissa. All right, now we're up top, and look at that. We got some dudes beaming in like Scotty. We're gonna have to have a little talk with Scotty. Tell him to quit beaming in those baddies. If anything, he should beam us to the final area so we can be done with this level. We still got a little ways to go, though, people. A little ways to go. I will say, though, that there's quite a few multipliers available with all these characters, so if you do it right, you might be able to get that true hero status. Now, I ain't making no promises either, but with the Arctic suit here, too, you can freeze this and turn this in. I don't know, you may or may not find something awesome if you continue to do that, so I'm going to leave it at that because I was unsure myself. I'm pretty sure if I looked at the trophy achievement guide, it would tell me, which, little shameless plug real quick, go ahead and check out our website, HappyThumbsGaming.com, and check out that awesome trophy achievement guide that Dougie put together for us. Now, as you just saw there, we went ahead and used the magnetic suit to pull the lever, which then gave us access to a new suit token for Joker. And it happens to be the flower suit, which gives us mind control. So that's nice. We can go ahead and make him flip that switch, and it takes our other crew into what is going to be a nightmare of an area. I'm just going to apologize right now. So there are a few things we need to do. Essentially, the goal for this room is we need to lift both of those arms up, the ones on the top left and top right of your screen right now. And then we need to go to the middle control panel, and then we need to use it. So that being said, all right, we got a couple of bad guys that need to be dealt with, and then there's obviously a left path and a right path. And I'm not sure that it matters which way you start, but you might start with the right path. And we are, you're about to see us go off to the left, but it shows you the right there, and kind of cues us where we're supposed to be going. And then I look at that, and for some reason, I think that's a new suit for Robin. Like, I thought that was like a Robin space suit or something I didn't have yet, when really it's Lex Luthor. And speaking of Lex, look at him. Doesn't he look like Buzz Lightyear? I mean, I'm not trying to be a hater, but come on now. So I knew there was a big handle down here, and so I jumped down here, and all honesty, I see those glowing little spinning lights down there. I was sure that was a mini kit, and although it wasn't on the information I had, the information I had wasn't quite complete yet, so I was super sketched out about whether or not I should be grabbing at that. And as you can see, I'm very reluctant. I'm going around, I'm like, and, you know, I move on and I go off to the right-hand side, and then I fail over here too, so, yeah. I switch back up top, and I'm thinking, okay, left side high, left side, no. So what we need to do right now is essentially we do need to smash that area down below, and I do finally get up enough nerve to do it right here. Booyaka show! And then it opens up a little room, and with the little twinkle twinkle little stars there, it represents us needing to be illuminated with the Robin illumination suit. See, we can't see nothing. It's too dark and scary. So we got to get up top there. Now, luckily for me right there, I did not fail to get on that ladder. There's a little bit of a weird issue I had getting on that ladder while in here, and I'm pretty sure it makes the final cut. It may have gotten edited out. I don't know. But you can see there's some studs over here. I think I'm being all cheeky and finding these studs. Really, we raise both arms in a minute, and they're easily accessible. So really, I wasn't finding anything new. But what we need to do now is we need to go up on the high right side, right up above where I am right now. Eventually, it looks like in free play, we'll come back and drain the water and do some stuff down there. But for now, we need to go up to the high right, which at this point, I wasn't quite sure what I needed to do yet. So, yeah, hopefully my video will help you figure out what you need to do. So yeah, there's a couple of seats up here, and then there's a little hamster ball wheel thing for the sphere suit. We're not quite ready for that. And at least I think that's what that is. We'll have to come back and check it out. Check it out. Alright, after I get my cha-cha on, I finally give up and realize, alright, we got to get up on this right side over here. So we come on over here, and first off, we see the magnetic suit is needed, so we'll go ahead and use that and pull the hatch down, which gives us access to a new suit token. But unfortunately, it says we need Batman in order to access it. So we know that we'll just leave that alone for the time being. Switch on over to Lex Luthor. Buzz Luthor, that's what I should call him. And all right, so eventually we see a way. We find a way. Really? Okay, so we figure out that it's all about Lex. See? Lex. Switch to Lex. There we go. Now go ahead. Yep, there we go. Oh, booyakashow. You can see me thinking about it real quick, too. I'm like, oh my gosh, how can I edit this? How can I make this? Can't. Okay, let's just do it. Actually, what I was trying to do was fly away. Come fly away. Come fly away. Come fly away with me. See, that's what I was trying to do, but I apparently forgot my batteries for my Walkman, and my song didn't play the first time, so I had to go charge it up. Alright, now that we're up here, we're going to have to, it says switch characters, but we're not ready for that yet. We got to come over here and flip the switch and play this little mini game. It's actually a song. Do-do-do-do. You can see it plays it there. It takes me a second to figure out that's what we're doing here. It's the old Close Encounters motion picture stuffs here. You gotta be old to understand that one. Basically, it says blue, green, yellow, red. So you gotta hit blue. No, yep, green, yellow. Oh, messed that up, didn't I? Blue, green, get it, yellow, Yellow. Come on, I was trying to be fast. Quick, fast. All right. After multiple fails and looking like a noob, I finally get it open, and all it does is provide us what? Just another room? I thought it was going to do something cool. Nope, just more chores to do. All right, so we know we need to go down and around, so we'll go ahead and take care of that one right now. Looks like Robin's suit will do that. We'll pull out our little remote control Robin. Uh-oh, here we go. We got a double jump. Get up. All right. All right, switch. Yes, there we go. Don't act like you don't know what you're doing. You just got to change your outfit. All right, once it charges up, hit the icon indicated, and it'll spin to win. And booyakashow! Arm number 1 is actually active and fully functional. So we're halfway there, and this painful torture of a room walkthrough is almost over. I go up here, and I'm like, oh, would you look at that? I can actually get under there. And this is when I was feeling like a complete moron. But as we know, we knew we had to do some more business up here, so we'll go ahead and get that done right now. Switch on over to the spacesuit. Spacesuit! And use the old heat ray vision and blast that, which actually gives us access to a grapple hook that we can use with Robin, which we'll do that right now too. Come on, going up. Yes, sir. Let's do this. Now that we're up here, we can use the magnetic powers and switch on over to our illumination suit. Pump it up. Then we'll go ahead and take care of that scariness over here. I don't advise jumping off, although, you can make your own choices. You grown, or maybe you're not. Either way, you decide. All right, we'll make our way over here with the illumination suit, and we're good to go. We'll build up the light up top. Let there be light. Now switch over back into your other suit there, and booyakashow, fill it up, press the icon, spin to win, and arm number 2 is ready to go. Woohoo! All right, so now all we got to do is get to that middle terminal over there, back where, remember where I thought the hamster wheel was? Well, I was wrong. It's not hamster style time. We just have to go over and take control of that terminal. So yeah, remember I was maybe mentioning something about me having troubles with the ladder? Yeah, well, here it is. Blooper alert. All right, make your way over to the middle. Step up on the button there for the elevator going on up and access the panel. We'll jump to a cutscene and I'll see you for the totals. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you do have to aim that over there. Bloop. Oh, the big grapple level complete, free play unlocked, and trophy achievement is now ours. Oh, yeah. Got a handful of studs. Quite a few. Stack them up. We're going to spend those here. Well, not too soon, but soon enough. All right, did we get it? I don't remember. No, we didn't get it. I forgot. I was just trying to jazz it up. No extra gold brick for us. No Adam West, no mini kits either. We dodged those successfully. We'll be saving those for the free play. However, we do get access to the Killer Croc, as well as the Joker and Lex Luthor, which I still think looks a lot more like Buzz Lightyear than anything else, and Cheetah. And Solomon Grundy too. My son thinks he's a zombie. I'm not sure what. I'll have to look him up. I don't know anything about old Solomon Grundy. But on that note, that's gonna wrap up Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham Level 5, the big grapple story walkthrough. We had some laughs. We probably had some tears. There was definitely some noob moments, and hopefully we guided you through that and you had some fun. And yeah, if you did, why don't you head on over to one of our social pages. You can actually find the links down below. And speaking of links, once we do the free play, keep in mind we will have all the quick links down below too. So if you're a fan of the quick links, hey, why don't you let us know and join us over on Facebook, Twitter, comment, vote, subscribe down below. We also have a Twitch page and Instagram, G+, and HappyThumbsGaming.com is actually the home of where all of our product and game reviews are. So if you're interested in what we thought about something and you want to check something out, or maybe you want us to review something, that'd be a good place to go see what we have done and haven't done. And of course, we're open for your suggestions at any of those places. So before I creep you out with my weird and fluctuating voice, we'll go ahead and say that's it. And as always, until next time, see ya.